Yeah. The Alpha Podcast is brought to you by Rich by Rick Ross. Barber-approved luxurious formulas will make your hair and beard soft, shiny, and nourished. Suitable for all hair and beard types. You gotta have the game if you want to get the work. Boss up, Rich by Rick Ross. Yeah, we here, guys, and you already know what it is. This is the Alpha Podcast. We just ended the homecoming. You know, we had the concert. You know what I mean? And now, I seen my guy over here. I was trying to get him when we was in LA, when we had the LA edition, West Hollywood. But now we got him now. We got a guy that he been making moves since he's like 15, 14 years old. You feel me? Doing his thing. You know, he had the wigs on fleek for a minute. He works with a lot of people. One person you know him especially for is Megan The Stallion.
Right,
Talk to him. Best friend right there.
You know, that's my girl. That's my friend. That's my friend.
We got Mr. Joanthan Wright.
Joanthan right here. Y'all.
Mr. Joanthan Wright in the building. Yo, I'm thank you guys for rocking with us right now. I'm so happy that we was able to get you finally. You know what I mean? He made us set up everything. He's like, it gotta look right.
No, for real. I told them, like, then we had to sneak over here, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all don't understand how much they put in to get me over. Well, for us to get over here. So I was like, listen, if we're gonna do this, we ain't about to rink-a-dink this. Like, going on and set up.
We about to do this right.
The right way.
Okay, facts. So we got this person in here that, yo, you've been grinding for a minute. It's crazy, and I've actually been watching your joint for a while, and I seen you doing your thing. You feel me? See you in you wearing suits now and all that, looking sharp and everything. Yeah. Look, you out here touring with her and everything. How's the experience been? Talk about it a little bit.
I try to
hold on, let's get you.
I try to more so not pay attention to like nothing. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't try to count my success or nothing. So I just like try to look at everything as the same. Yeah. You know, so just keep being creative, trying to stay with the the hottest trends, trying to create my own lane, you know. And then when you create your own lane, it's like everybody gonna be like, okay, that's what it is to do.
Everybody gonna be on it. Everybody watching you now. That's a fact.
I started this new wave, so now it's like, when you start just stay in your own lane, it's just
Yo, I'm proud. Like I said, you feel me. I want to talk about also, like, you feel me. You started when you was 15. Talk about you grew up in Texas. Mm-hmm. You grew up in Texas. Talk about being in Texas and then starting everything up and everything. How was that?
Texas from everywhere else is more so like you just grinding. Like, you feel like when you growing up, you ain't got nothing. So it's like you gonna go get it. So you got the people that's going to go get it, the people that's going to talk about getting it, and then the people that's just like watching you get it, you know? Yeah. And you going to go 10 times harder. Yeah, I'm going to go because I just know ain't nobody got my back. You know, people got my back, but it's like nobody got you like you got you. You want to be secure on your own end. You don't want to be able to be in nobody else's pockets. You want to be able to be comfortable around anybody you're around. So you got to make sure you secure before anybody else. That's like relationships, none of that. Like, I don't pay attention to none of that because of the simple fact is like I'm too focused on myself to be even trying to let my energy tie down to anything or anybody else, you know? Yeah. So it's more so like since I was 15, I always had that mindset of just grinding, like trying to get out my situation, like coming from nothing. And then just building up to where I am now, you know?
Exactly. Okay. You talked about building up. Was your parents in that process of you just building up? How was your parents like hands-on with your career even at that young age?
They was more so like, my pop's in prison. Then you got my mama, she like, in and out of jail. So it's more so me, the man of the house, you know? So I had to go get it, So me going to go get it and just, coming back with it. That's what it was. Like me just being a man of the house.
And what made you be like, okay, I'm gonna start picking up the blow dry and all this other stuff and
that came with me just being around, just seeing me being a grinder. Like me in middle school, I used to just go to school and just first off, I used to go to little Family Dollars and stuff before school and steal candy. I used to steal candy and then go to school and sell it. And then I just always had that grinding mentality. Yeah. So, so when I'm just like anything I see, I'm seeing like my cousin them flat iron their hair. Like, when I'm around them, it's like that's easy. Mm-hmm. And then I used to be like, I used to love to draw. And I just found myself always drawing people hair.
Yeah.
So when one day I was like, one day I was at the BET Awards. I started selling clothes, and on the streets, and then
Okay.
I started doing wardrobe styling, and then I was like a wardrobe stylist. I was with one of my clients at the
Right.
BET Awards, and her hairstylist bailed on her, and I was just like, shoot, I can do your hair.
Yeah.
And I had posted the video from it, and it went viral, and I was like, shit, I'm about to start doing her.
Wow. And so that was kind of like that was kind of your switch up right there.
That was my switch up. But at the end of the day, you like, God has plans for you that you don't know that's even going to be forming. Like through that whole time, I was changing, I was evolving. Like I'm learning life. Like it's not like, I'm just doing this, not doing it. Like I'm growing up to, like God was building me to be a legendary person, you know. And I always knew that I was gonna be legendary. Like I never hung with people, but I was like always by myself. But when it was time to pop out, like I'd pop out. But it's more so like he was really forming me, you know.
Yeah. So you talked about getting to the BET Awards. What point did you get to LA?
What you mean?
What point? Because the BET Awards is in Cali. So you was in Texas.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So my client was in Houston. The client that I was going to, every day I was just like, first off, how I got connected to my client was Instagram. I just DM her.
Exactly.
And
That's
I
how
was
you
like,
do it.
yeah, especially social media is the big part of everything, everybody's success.
Exactly.
These days, social media is a part of everybody's success. If they telling you it's not, they lying. People is becoming millionaires off success.
That's your resume right there.
Yeah, that's your resume. Instagram is your magazine, like your resume, basically. I look at Instagram like my magazine. I show people what it is, my life, how I want to, how I do my work and everything. That's how you show people who you are.
Yeah.
But back to the story. I used to drive to Houston. No, I hit up my client, the girl on Instagram, was like, hey, I want to work with you and whatever. I'm a wardrobe stylist. I was lying. I wasn't even a wardrobe stylist shit. I was, grinding. When you grinding shit, you gonna come up with something.
Gonna find your way in.
So I'm like, look, I was selling clothes on the streets though. Like I was selling clothes on the streets, and I was like, how am I about to find? How am I? I'm about to get myself out of this situation that I'm in. And it's not like I'm in a situation. I was just trying to get out of that negative environment.
Yeah, in Texas.
No, like just being in the hood, like
fact,
just being around negative.
Yeah.
It's like shit. You ain't trying to be negative. You trying to get to a bag. Like that's
get
what
up out of there. That's
so it's like me just trying to get out that negative vibe. I was like, I'm about to try to sell these clothes. I'm on Instagram just hitting up famous people like, look, let me be your wardrobe stylist. I dress people. I came up. I was asking people like, I was looking into stylists like, what y'all say? Like what y'all, hit up people and be like saying.
Yeah.
So I found out and I just started hitting people up, people responding. And then that's when I became like just styling. Like I worked with, she hit me up, she responded. One day I had just drove to Houston. It was me and my homegirl. I had got a whole lot of clothes from a booster.
Facts.
I had paid a booster to go get a whole lot of clothes from the store, jewelry, all type of stuff. And I had drove to
How much you paid?
Like $600, but it was like
it was
like $4,000. No, that was like $4,000 worth of stuff, like high end shit, you know. So I drove to Houston. When I pulled up with the little things, I went to Family Dollar. I had bought the little $6-7 racks that you put the clothes on and everything, trying to make it look all professional. When I say I'm up all night talking about what YouTube and how wardrobe stylists do their stuff.
Exactly.
So when I got there, I knew I was looking top of the line. I pulled up with a nice car because I always had nice cars. I used to go to the auction. But I pulled up with a nice car. I just believe image is everything. Exactly. That's why I said let's set up, because I believe your image is, how you present yourself. Everybody gonna grasp for that,
Yeah.
So when I made it there, I was just like, I started putting everything in. I'm like, look, I got this. I got Burberry coats. I had little mini mink collars. I was putting it together with stuff, and then I sold it. I sold her my everything that I was giving to her, and then from that point, it's just like elevating. Damn. And then I moved into the hair industry, and now that I'm in the hair industry, I'm taking over. I'm doing what I got to do to inspire people, and and probably in a couple years I'm gonna be doing something different.
Exactly.
But it's all about growing. You don't want to be stuck in one lane. Like you want to be able to open yourself to all lanes.
That's a fact.
You want to be able to just see what you got in you. You want to be able to.
Try things.
Yeah, try everything.
When you try things and it don't work out, you just going on to the next. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's just like, you can't, it's better to say, oh, I did that, then I didn't do that and don't know how it is.
Regrets a little bit.
Right, so that's what I'm about. Like I'm head first in everything I do. Like I think and I plan, but I'm more so like, let me do it. Let me try it on my own. Like when I had a class in Paris, France, like, and I had was bringing Asian doll out there.
Yeah.
But she had missed her class. Like she had studio. I don't know why she went to the studio the day before the class, and the next day,
night.
yeah, and the next day she woke like then we had to be at the airport at 6 a.m. So she overslept.
Yeah.
So she missed the flight to Paris. Then it was just like, damn. But I still went. Like,
still did
I'm
the
about to
class
get
and
my.
yeah.
I'm going all the way to Paris on that 16 hour flight by myself.
Fact.
You know, one thing about it is like you can't let nobody stop your success.
Yep.
Like you cannot let nothing when it comes your way, you better take it no matter what.
That's
Because if it passed, it passed. You didn't know what you learned from that opportunity. And if I would have missed that class, I wouldn't be having now I'm about to have an international tour right after Megan tour.
Oh,
So I'm going to
wow.
Africa from the
Yeah.
people that I met from that class, you know?
Yeah.
So you can't let nothing pass you.
Do you think all odds is on you now, just from working with Megan and everything, and then seeing you? So you think that's how you got the fans, really?
No.
Or before?
No, all eyes been on me, but don't get me wrong, Megan Megan added it because of the simple fact we bring out each other personality.
Yeah.
We are real, like we genuinely love each other, genuinely feel for each other. So when we are around, people know genuine love.
Yeah.
Like people see the genuine, everything real.
Exactly, that's right.
But don't get me wrong, Megan has brought more light to my career.
Yeah.
But like everybody knew about me already. Like everybody knew who I was, like because I'm a go-getter. Like I'm a grinder. Besides like anybody else, I'm a real hairstylist. Like I slay people. Like I do this.
Right.
It's not like I got with Megan and started doing this. Like I've really been doing this. You know. So like Megan is just like my dog. Like Megan is my baby. Like
Facts.
So that's what it is. Like and we growing together. Like and that's what it is. Like and that's what friends do. You know.
You know what y'all? Hold on, I'm not. My bad for cutting you off. You know what y'all remind me of? You remind me of. You and Meg remind me of. What's his name in Tay and Ari? You know what I mean? That y'all just like that.
That is
dynamic
dope.
right
Tay
there.
is a dope artist too, and Ari is a dope girl.
Yeah. So I be seeing y'all even on the gram. Y'all rolling around, having fun, playing. You feel me?
Yeah, and that's what life is about. You know, living your life. See, that's what we show these days. Like we got to show people how to grind, how to be able to be creative and still live your life. Like it's not about nothing else but getting this money, living your life, and stress free.
Facts.
Stress free. You don't want to be over here stressing. Like, what's the point of stressing if like to live life? Like if you know.
So tell us points where you like. Do you have anything in your life that you regret?
No.
You don't have no regrets.
None.
Okay.
Everything I done been through, I'm glad I went through it because it made me who I am today.
Right,
if I didn't go through it, I wouldn't have seen nothing from it. You know, I love and me. I'm the person. Listen here. When I say the most stuff happened to me, I live life like I don't care, but at the end of the day, I care. But at the same time, it's like I'd rather go through life with going through stuff. I don't like being comfortable, so I'd rather be head
Get
first.
Comfortable being uncomfortable.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a fact. You feel me? You gotta talk that talk. So okay, we about to get into the next segment. Oh, nah, they getting spicy one time. Oh, nah, they getting spicy.
Oh, nah, they getting spicy.
So oh, nah, they getting spicy.
I need some water. My mouth dry as hell.
Dang, I had mad water for you upstairs and shit too. Okay, so we got Mr. Joanthan Wright in DSU right now. We got him for an interview. So oh, nah, they getting spicy. This is the type of thing where we talk about certain aspects in your life or videos we seen on your Instagram, and you just explain them and shit like that. Okay, so I'm about to take this out of my back pocket and get into some. You
All
feel
right,
me?
know what you about to pull up.
What you think I'm about to pull up?
That fight with me and Asian.
So
I
see,
know.
So we don't even got it. They already know. so talk about that time when that happened. Like, you feel me? Talk about
And that's just
dynamic of just.
That's just me. Like that's just me. Like my clients, whoever, my friends, whatever. I'm protective of everybody. I'm real. That's what it is. We from Texas. We real. Like I'm gonna protect anybody I'm with. So that's what it was. Like Asian was performing and stuff. Yeah. And me being who I am, her hairstylist and friend, with like her, whatever. The same as Megan. She was performing and I'm, just standing back watching and stuff, and I just hear some crazy stuff. I'm always observing. Yeah. One thing about it, I'm observing no matter where I go. I'm real observing because, I'm just trying to make sure everything's straight. Fact. So when I heard some girls talking about Asian, we here to beat your, do this, do that, do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I peep it. I'm like, okay. Just make sure I see, who talking,
Yeah.
make sure they don't get no close, like,
Facts.
whatever. So Asian got done talking to, chit-chatting with Boosie or whatever.
Yeah.
And y'all crazy.
Shout out to Boosie.
Right. And it was like, I said, I told her what happened. No, she heard it already.
Okay, fair.
So, like, one thing about it, like, we be on point. Like,
y'all
we
just
be,
look at each other and
Yeah.
y'all already know what's up. Okay.
So, once she got done talking to Boosie, she just jumped from behind her and, like, what's up? Like, like, just ready.
She about it for real, too.
Yeah.
I be seeing her on her, yo.
Yeah, she about it. But she was like, what's up? And, she got the beating the girls up in the club. Like, and I'm like right there, like, and ain't nobody gonna touch them. Like, don't even get close. Like,
Right.
security, whoever, don't nobody get close. And that's what it was. Then we left out the club. I mean, we had left out the back. And then she dropped her wallet. I mean, she dropped her ID and stuff. So we went back. And then we seen them. And we seen them when we was coming back. And she just ran up and started beating the girl.
Wow, again.
Yeah.
Round 2.
And I was like, ain't nobody gonna, mess with her. And then somebody was running up, and I just punched them. And this was
Hit him with the quick one.
Yeah, knock him down.
Okay, so that's the first one. Oh, now they getting spicy. You feel me? We had to touch on it. So the next one we want to talk about is the Hot Girl Summer video. You know what I mean? Was you there with it? Was you
Yeah,
there?
I was there.
Okay, so I know Nikki was there and everything like that. She was with her man, heavy on the sleeves with it, Mr. Zoo. Zoo, her man. Nikki was there with her husband.
Yeah. I don't know too much about that business.
No, so we just wanted to talk about how was the dynamic of the video and just having everybody come out. You had Rico Nasty and everybody like that.
It was lit.
Yeah.
Everybody was just lit, like just turned up. Nikki was turned. Megan was turned. It was just, that was a sight to see.
Yeah.
And I'm so damn mad because I felt asleep.
You fell asleep
Yes.
while they was filming.
Shit, we was filming all day. I ain't gonna lie, we was filming all day. I went up there, took a little nap because I was I had went up there to make a dressing room, waiting on her to come up to get her hair touched. I took a little nap. It's about 2 a.m. I'm like, I'm gonna take a little nap because shit, it's a long little video. Man, they done did 3 more little scenes. I'm knocked out the whole little video. They woke up talking about it's time to go. I said, what the hell? Y'all didn't wake me up.
Facts.
But now everybody had
They should have had you in the video, just that little cameo.
Listen, I was gonna be
crazy.
I was gonna be in there. I was gonna be in there because I seen the crazy thing is I watched the full video. I watched the video.
Yeah.
But I don't know how I didn't watch the full video when I watched the video when it first dropped. I watched the full video like the other day. And I did not see everybody. I seen everybody there, but I did not know everybody was in the video. And I was like, "That's crazy as hell." I wasn't in there like hyping. I supposed to. That was my hype man of the year
what I
award.
felt was your part right now. The part where French Montana was there, and she was twerking on him and shit like that. I felt like that was your part right there. You feel me? Just how she was throwing it back a little bit and everything.
What?
It was just a fun time. French Montana was in the video, and he was just like catching a little dub a little bit.
I ain't see that. I ain't see that part. Because I would have been telling him bag up. Bag up. But no kidding.
For real. See, so I just felt that part for you, that would have been iconic right there. Just to see y'all dynamic and shit. You know what I mean? Okay, so did Asian Doll get to pull up in it and stuff like that?
No, Asia was in New York working. I think she was shooting something. She had something big.
Okay, facts. Because I also noticed, we didn't see Nikki inside the party part, but we seen her in her own thing. You feel me?
Nikki, Nikki
on her boss stuff.
No, it's not no boss. It's just like you can't just be around everybody when you trying to have this focus, tunnel vision and working. You don't want to be just surrounded around everybody. You trying to make sure everything is on point because you gotta understand she's an artist that been in this industry for a long time. So she know how people you can get kind of drunk and be having too fun and people get carried away. So she try to keep everything business professional. I feel. So
let me just ask you. Oh, now they getting spicy. How many times a day do you be driving the boat? You know what I mean?
Shoot, I'm driving the boat now. What you mean?
Driving the boat. Heard him.
This the boat.
Damn. So okay. So I know you in Delaware now. Where y'all going next?
I believe Raleigh.
Yeah. Okay. So today I felt like this was y'all off day kinda a little bit.
No.
Oh yeah. Y'all really had it like, okay, we gonna come here and do the show and everything like that?
Yeah, we had a show yesterday. Then we had to drive
Because
here.
I'm saying this is not part of the tour, really.
No.
Yeah.
So it's still working, you know. So
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
understand, shit. Us taking a break from the tour to come do another show. That's double work, you know.
Yeah,
So this is
facts.
something that wasn't even part of the plan, you know. I mean, it was part of the plan, but
Yeah.
it was something that, you know. So yeah, it's just extra grinding. Like that's the thing. You gotta always do some extra work. Always gotta
Right.
do extra work to keep, you know, it moving.
So okay, so we heard about. So you got Megan The Stallion, Agent Door, people that you worked with. Can you name some others just for the people that don't know? Just
Cash Doll, Dream Doll.
Okay.
I worked with all the dolls.
all the doors.
I love the dolls. Everybody.
Yeah,
Like Beyonce next.
you feel me? You
Beyonce
gotta get
next.
that.
Rihanna next. Beyonce and them next. Like that's on the list. Even if I have to collaborate with their stylists, you know, that's
Yeah,
about it. Like collaboration, like as long as you clown them ladders, like beyond, like they're next. Even if I have to collaborate with them, but I don't work with a lot of people in the industry. K Michelle, like just a lot of people, even like models, like you know, different people.
Word. Okay, so who would you say is your? Of course, Meg, excluding Meg, because I know that's your bestie. But who else is like your favorite person that you styled? That
DJ
you was like,
Duffy.
damn, this was crazy. Duffy?
Yeah.
You styled her?
Duffy, my girl.
Uh-huh.
Like Duffy is my girl.
Wow.
Duffy, Alexis Sky,
Okay.
Bria Miles, Tori Bricks.
Tori. Oh yeah, I be seeing her a lot when I was
Them
in
like
LA.
these my main girls. Star Divine. I got a couple of them. Like these my
Dang,
main
your
girls.
resume,
Bad
your resume
Baby.
is tough, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Bad
You
Baby,
got
Little
your-
Bad Tail.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. That just brought me back to what I was actually thinking. I was like, so is Bad Baby and Agent Door they good now? You feel me?
Listen,
It's just a little.
no, it ain't no little nothing. One thing about it, the internet takes stuff bigger than what it
Yeah.
is, and you gotta understand. We from Texas, me, Asian, we all from Texas. So the way we talk, people that's just really come from a nice background, they come from a nice background will be like, oh, they going crazy on each other, but that's how we talk, you know.
Yeah.
And Asian and Bad Baby got a relationship like Bad Baby look at to Asian like
Yeah,
you know
facts.
a big
That's
sister,
how I
you know.
seen it, word.
So it's more so like Asian probably cussing Bad Baby out. Bad Baby will cuss her back out. They gonna be back to get like, back talking the
Yeah.
same night.
Wow, okay,
you know
facts.
that's
I'm
just how
just like-
you know how girls is.
Yeah.
But people just on the internet because they have a big following. You know they gonna take it from what it is, what it's not. You know.
Word. Okay, perfect. Because I just was wondering about their relationship. Hopefully everything was good with them. You know what I mean? So working with Bad Baby, you feel me? You know, she came out from being off Dr. Phil and everything like that. So working with her, how what's that dynamic like? Working with her, just her energy. She's young, right? How old is she? Like
17.
Okay, 17 years old. Working with someone young like that, because also Asian Door is like how old? Like 20,
23.
20, oh, she my age. Okay, fact. So working with Bad Baby now, someone coming from a different light, kind of Caucasian and everything like that. How is that? You feel me?
The same.
Is the same?
Yeah.
Not really much to do. So doing her hair wise and
No,
everything.
it's the same. Shoot, they get a braid down and get a wig on.
Right.
You know, and it's the same as you know. I treat
so
everybody.
Bad Baby be wearing the wig.
That's all Bad Baby wear too. Bad Baby wear wigs. She got long hair just like Megan.
Yeah.
Megan hair longer than Bad Baby, but you know they both wear
You don't
wigs.
want to use your hair sometimes. You
Yeah,
feel me?
it's just a different look. With that wig, the wigs just give you a protective style and also be able to change your hair up. Some stuff your hair can't do. You know.
Facts.
And people don't. These girls tired of burning their hair out.
That's a fact. That's okay. So before I know you gotta go. So this is the last segment right here. Oh yeah, you stupid. You know what I mean? What's certain shit that people do that you be like, oh yeah, you stupid. You feel me? Of course, that time just hearing the girls and stuff like that. But another time where you've experienced and you've been like, oh yeah, you stupid for that. Like
These people in relationships. I just don't. I'm anti against relationships. I'm anti against relationships. I believe people don't need to be in a relationship. I feel like people should be just grinding.
Yeah.
Get themselves together because when people get in relationships, they get stupid. Oh yeah, you stupid.
Okay, facts.
Because
Facts.
like they be chasing. They be over chasing people like, and then like get yourself together, love yourself, get yourself right, and that's just that on it.
But we see Meg, you know, she in a relationship right now and she got her work done. She got
That's
her
what I'm saying.
professional life.
That's what I'm saying. If you're in a relationship, like both of y'all have to be doing your stuff.
Yeah.
Don't get in no relationship if you don't love yourself and you're not in a position to take care of yourself. Don't be,
Exactly.
Meg is an independent boss woman, and she,
Word.
she the definition of to show y'all how to be in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Some people just don't know how to be in a relationship, don't need to be in a relationship, and need to love themselves before they even try to jump in a
That's a
relationship.
fact. That's a fact. And you know that's crazy because I've been in a 4-year relationship, right? And it's now where I'm even starting to even, you gotta. Before the relationship, I was always about me, doing my thing, grinding and stuff like that, and I lose a little bit of you, and now get into a relationship, and now having to work back on yourself and everything, and so y'all be able to lift each other up because she doing her thing, you know what I mean? I'm just like doing my thing, and now we about to move to LA and everything, just because I was trying to get you in LA, and it's like now we both uplifting each other. Now it's kind of a different dynamic. Mine, you take 4 years, like, you know what I mean? It's crazy.
And then y'all both grinding. So like y'all both grind, and then that's the thing. Like when y'all grind into it, like don't like. That's the beauty of it, because when y'all finally get to that peak and get to where y'all need to be, it might be tomorrow, it might be a month from now, it might be a year. Yeah. But whenever y'all get there, y'all can be like, we made it. Like shit, when we almost now you can teach people how to go through these levels and how to accomplish the stuff that you went through that you didn't fail at.
Okay, thank you, yo. We got Mr. Joanthan Wright in the building.
Y'all already know.
Thank you for coming on the show. Hold on, let me call Shorty right, because I know she was beasted.
Who is it?
This is my girl right here.
Okay,
you feel me? She probably gonna have the weight cap on right now, baby.
She better be together. What's up, friend?
You see,
baby, why you had that wig on? See, that's real love. That's real love right there. Friend got her wig cap on and everything.
He's saying, "What's up, Naughty?"
Friend.
She can be her friends. I guess she's trying to show her friends.
Friend, girl, show that cap.
Show that cap. Word. Okay, now I just wanted to show him real quick. We was just talking about you too. You know what I mean? You said what?
You got a real nigga.
Word. Okay, babe, I'll talk to you later.
Perfect.
Okay, word. Joanthan Wright, 1-800 Icy Niggas Stunt Gang. We in the building. Thank you for tuning in. Let's go.